Good morning, students. In this video of mine, I'll explain in-center formula of triangle. So heading is what? And all of you know, in-center is what? Meeting point of angle bisectors of triangle. One should know how the formula has come. Once you understand, then it becomes very easy and interesting. If A corresponds to x1, y1, B corresponds to x2, y2, and C corresponds to x3, y3. B vertices of triangle ABC. Let side opposite to capital A is length BC. So length BC is what? Small a. Side opposite to capital B is what? AC. Length AC is what? Small b. And side opposite to C is what? Length AB. Length AB is what? Small c. Then prove that in center then prove that in center I of triangle ABC is I corresponds to AX1 plus BX2 plus CX3 upon A plus B plus C. Same way AY1 plus BY2 plus CY3 upon A plus B plus C. Proof. Again we'll go to shape. Ink into shape. We'll draw a triangle. We'll take any two angle bisectors. This is one angle bisector. It bisect angle. This implies that it is equal angles. Triangle ABC. AD is one angle bisector and BI is what? Other angle bisector. This is equal to this. Both the angles are congruent. This is BI. So these two angle bisectors are meeting at I. So I will become what? Incenter of triangle ABC. In this case, what are the requirements to find coordinates of I? I need coordinate of D. But before coordinate of D, I must know the ratio in which I divide AD. The ratio in which I divide AD. So first requirement is what? Ratio in which I divide AD. Even if you know ratio in which I divide AD, you cannot find coordinate of I, because for that we need coordinate of D. So to find coordinate of D, I need ratio in which D divide BC. So from here we will begin. So first we'll find, see the requirement, first we'll find ratio in which D divide BC, then using section formula we'll find coordinate of D, and then we'll find ratio in which I divide AD, and using section formula we'll find coordinate of I. So these are various things which we require to prove incenter. So I think I should write so that it is a big proof. So you should come to know what are the requirements. So in proof you try to understand. Let me give you requirements. Four requirements are there. First requirement is what? Ratio in which D divide BC. This is our first requirement. After that, second requirement is what? Using section formula, find coordinates of D. Then third requirement is what? Ratio in which I divide AD. And fourth requirement is what? Using section formula, find coordinate of I. This becomes, if you remember all these things, then the proof becomes very easy. Using section formula, find coordinates of I. So now we'll start. Let me shift the page. Select the pen. Okay. So you should know property of angle bisector. Since proof starts from here. AD is angle bisector of triangle ABC. Therefore, by property of angle bisector theorem. Let me explain that, which you have done in lower classes. Hmm, 1 minute. Entire figure. If this is angle bisector, that is AD is angle bisector of, then property of angle bisector is what? Length AB upon length AC. By property of angle bisector, what is that? Length AB, the two arms of the angle which is bisected, so their ratio, length AB upon length AC, is equal to, now the side which is connected to AB is what? BD. BD upon DC. Length AB upon length is equal to length BD upon length DC. And you know, see here in the diagram, side opposite to A we are taken as what? A small a in length. And side opposite to B is a small b. And side opposite to is what? Small c. This is what is given in the statement. So length AB upon length BC. Length AB is what? Length AB is what? C upon small c. And length AC is what? Small b. Is equal to length BD upon length DC. That is length BD upon length DC is equal to C upon B. This is very important equation. Later on we'll be using this equation number 1. So what is BD upon DC? BD upon DC is what? The ratio in which D divide BC. So this implies D divide side BC internally in the ratio C is to B. So out of 4 requirements we got the first requirement, that is ratio in which D divide BC. Therefore now we'll use section formula. By section formula, of internal division. Which point divide? D. The coordinate of D is given as shape of parabola. This into shape is there, because of that again we'll select pen, we'll go to again. Therefore, by section formula of internal division, coordinate of D is what? Now, section formula means cross multiplication. First number of the ratio is what? C. C is to B is the ratio. So C is multiplied to coordinate of capital C, because BC's second point of the segment is what? C. So C into x3 plus B into x coordinate of B is what? X2 divided by C plus B. Same way, C into y3, that is y coordinate of C, plus B into y coordinate of capital B is what? Y2 divided by C plus B. So this is coordinate of D. Now we'll go to what? Ratio in which I divide AD. For that we have to select second angle bisector, which is BI. When you take BI, triangle will be what? ABD. 1 minute. Okay. Since BI is angle bisector of angle ABD, 1 minute. Sorry, it was angle bisector of, this is angle BAC. So here we are supposed to write angle bisector of angle BAC. While writing this, I recollected that I had done some mistake in writing. Okay. So BI is angle bisector of angle ABD. Therefore, by property of angle bisector of triangle, now the two sides of angle are AB and AD. So AB divided by BD is same as AI divided by ID. Therefore, length AB divided by length BD, these are the two sides, two arms of angle ABD, is equal to, now which is connected to AB is IAI, divided by, is equal to length AI upon length ID. Now AI upon ID is the ratio in which I divide AD, but for that we need length BD. Therefore length AI upon length ID is equal to length AB upon length BD. This is right equation number 2. Now our aim is what? To find length BD. For that we'll take equation 1 which I gave earlier. 1 minute. Let me show you what is equation 1. Say this. Okay. Let me show you this. This was equation 1. Length BD upon length DC is what? C upon B. So I'll use this. Okay, let me go back to this. So remember what was equation 1? From 1. Length BD upon length DC is what? C upon B. This was our equation number 1. Length BD upon length DC is what? C upon B. So in algebra you have done ratio and proportion topic. According to that, what I will do, our aim is what? To find BD. So length BD divided by length BD plus length DC. Whatever you are doing on left hand side to the ratio, same thing you have to apply on right side also. So what I did, numerator I kept as it is. So C you keep as it is. Divide by, in numerator you add denominator C plus B. Now what is length BD plus length DC? Length BD plus length DC is what? Length BC. So length BD upon length BC is what? C upon C plus B. And length BC is what? Length BD upon length BC is nothing but small a. Yet remember, side opposite to small capital A is what? Length BC, which is small a, is equal to C upon C plus B. So this implies length BD is what? AC upon C plus B. So from equation number 1, now we got the value of BD. Therefore, equation 2 becomes you can see above I have written equation 2. AI upon ID, length AI upon length ID, which is equal to AB upon length BD. Let me shift the page. So for that I had to go to thumb. Okay, therefore, again I had to select pen. Therefore, length AI upon length ID, length AB is what? C. You have to remember like this. In AB, what is not there? C is not there. So length AB will be small c. And length BD we got AC upon C plus B. Above I calculated. Upon AC divided by C plus B. This is BD. This C plus B will go up and this CC will get cancelled. Therefore, AI upon ID is what? Length AI upon length ID is equal to C plus B upon A. So this implies I divide AD internally in the ratio C plus B is to A. So this is our third requirement. So we got the ratio in which D divide I divide AD, sorry. Now we'll use section formula to find coordinate of I. Therefore, by section formula of internal division, let me shift the page. Therefore, by section formula of internal division, coordinate of I that is our incenter main formula. Now cross multiply. First number of the ratio is what? C plus B, which is multiplied to coordinate of D. So C plus B is multiplied to coordinate of D. If you remember, coordinate of D was CX3 plus BX2 upon C plus B plus, we are not yet completed, coordinate of D, plus second number of the ratio is what? A. A is multiplied to X coordinate of A. First point is A. So A into X1 divided by N plus N, which is C plus B plus A. Plus A. Same way Y coordinate. First number of the ratio is what? C plus B, which is multiplied to coordinate of D, Y coordinate of D, that is CY3 plus BY2 upon C plus B plus second number of the ratio is what? A, which is multiplied to coordinate of Y coordinate of A, and Y coordinate of A is what? Y1 divided by C plus B, this is M plus N is what? A. Therefore, I corresponds to, now C plus B will get cancelled. So what is left? CX3 plus bx2 plus ax1 divided by c plus b plus a, comma cy3 plus by2 plus ay1 divided by c plus b plus a. Now rearrange it. So I corresponds to ax1 plus bx2 plus cx3 divided by a plus b plus c, comma ay1 plus by2 plus cy3 upon a plus b plus c. This is known as Incenter formula. This is Incenter formula of triangle ABC. Thank you very much, students. In my next video, I will go to what? Some basics of mathematics, basic formulas of mathematics, which you know, but how formula has come, you do not know. So I'll explain them. Thank you very much.